Good morning to you. 5 o'clock on the East Coast. Brandon Hardison, President Champion Strategies, for another edition of Hardison's Tips. So, Monday morning, July 20th, let's go out and get it. But before we do, let's just give you a quick tip of the day for you new rookie new hires. However, you want to look at yourself, congratulations. You made it to the industry, but don't let some of the things throw you off. Your inability just to take in information and learn. Learn from your dealership, learn from your manufacturer. Stay away from the naysayers, but welcome to our automotive sales family. So, a couple of tips for you. Dress for success. I know what a lot of people thinking, but your job is to sell value on you. You're representing the dealership. So forget about how some of the other folks are dressing. How do you want to come across? See, people may not remember your name, but they will remember the dress. There's something that you're wearing, there's something that it's saying to them. If the manager asks, who did you speak with? And maybe you got a little nervous and couldn't give them the name, didn't have your business card, whatever it may be. Your dress can separate you from a lot of other people in there. Number two, please, as soon as you can, learn your inventory. By knowing your inventory on an ongoing, everyday process, puts you further ahead than even some of the so called experienced people. You will know what's in stock, you will know what's sold, plus, you want to keep an eye on trade ins. When you're working with the customer and need to switch vehicles because of what they're telling you, their needs, wants, and desires, you'll know exactly what to do in that situation. If you have to leave your customer sitting alone while you look at that switch vehicle to see what type of shape it's in, always remember to leave them something to do. They came in looking for a vehicle, leave them with something about that vehicle. Maybe through your Q&A, you've already found out that safety, performance, dependability, leave them with something to do. Another thing, go to your managers. Think of it as team solution selling. You're new, but if you tell the boss, this is what I have with the customer at my desk, they're looking for this model, this make, it has to have these packages, they will help you as you're learning the inventory new. But just don't grab keys and start shocking them around with the guests. That's not a good way of doing it. Product knowledge from your manufacturer, that will come. Do not rush it, please. It's very valuable. If you're a type of person that can't watch a video and get the answer, don't take the quiz yet. If you're a type of person where there's no video and there's just content that you're reading and you can't learn that way, don't take the test or the quiz yet. Get an idea. You know where the keys are at. Take the vehicle, isolate it. Let me find out more now of what they're trying to tell me that this vehicle has on it that maybe your competitor does not. If you need some assistance from a service advisor or a technician, get that assistance. Now, I did not say your sales brethren because they're busy trying to sell cars. Some of them may give you good information. Some of you may be misleading. Not saying that it's wrong, but maybe they didn't know. So when it comes to product knowledge, I know you want to go to somebody on the front. Go to the technicians. They go to school a lot more than what you do. So why don't you tap into what I call, again, this team solution selling? Use your team members to help you get to your success. And then the last one for the morning, please learn your CRM, your contact management. If you had informal orientation or not, you have someone at that dealership that's in charge to work with you to know every aspect of this CRM system. The CRM system can be an outstanding thing to keep you reminded of what's going on with each guest. But that means that you need to be taking some good copious notes. You can understand your writing, and please enter everything you can remember about that guest. That's why if you ask some good high gain questions about their family, occupation, what they do when they're not on the clock, recreation, why is safety, right? You can get birthdays, anniversaries, all types of information. So when you do follow up with guests, you're really talking about them. And they're going to be amazed because you kept up, you remembered, you were listening. And maybe you couldn't get them on the phone, but you sent them a text saying, congratulations, happy anniversary. That goes a long way. See, I'll give you a secret as we end. Salespeople in general are nice people, but they are lazy when it comes to follow up. They want the vehicle across the curb, but then many times they never contact that customer again. And it's not the customer's fault, it's the salesperson's fault because he was not or she was not trained the importance of the CRM. So please remember some of these things. There's a lot to know going in new. No need to rush it because the more you do it, the better you're going to be. And the last thing, like I always say, practice, 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 role play. Know how each one of these steps you can internalize and become yourself. Don't have to be a script walker and a script writer. Sound natural, but it only comes with practice. Practice makes improvement, improvement makes consistency, and consistency will bring you that confidence from the guest's side of you looking at you. You have value because you've done something that other person. And then last thing for being a new person, why don't you go mystery shopping? Go to your competition. See how they greet a guest. Go to your competition. See what type of questions they ask their guest. Go to your competition. See if they do a product presentation walk around. You can stop right there because if everything up to that point is no good, the show is not going to get any better. Once again, Brandon Hardison, President of Champion Strategies, a little bit of Hardison's tips for today, Monday, July 20th. So as always in parting, go on out there and make it a champion.